You join me once again in Euro Truck Simulator 2 with this awesome Scania STAX Concept truck. It's from the early 2000s and its unique feature is that it's got this wraparound glass cockpit. It is insane. And today we're going to be driving in the very north of Scotland because we're starting in Edinburgh and we're going to go all the way up to Wick. We've got this digger. It's called a Case 321F digger, 6 tons. We're going to take it up to Wick. It's 502 kilometers, so not the longest journey in the world, but it should be pretty interesting. Now, this is a bonneted cab truck, of course, so it's bigger than most trucks you'll drive in Euro Truck. Not quite as big as the American trucks, of course, but still pretty damn massive. And I'm going to enjoy driving this big truck on those small roads in the north of Scotland. So, we're going right. The traffic doesn't look very heavy today, which is a bit odd. I'm using ProMods. There'll be a link, well, not a link, but a list of all the different mods in the description down below, and then a link to this modded truck. Here we go. So I believe the Case trailer is part of the JazzyCat Trailers mod, so you can find those easily on all the different ETS2 modding websites. Here we go. So, oh, look at this. This yard looks pretty cool. Okay, right. Press enter, and now let's get this job on the road. So here we go. I have driven in the north of Scotland in ProMods a couple of times before. I did one video many years ago. I think it may have been my first video on Euro Truck in a Kenworth, I think it was, in the north of Scotland. That was really difficult. But this truck, I'm going to do maybe one more video on it. I might take it to Iceland. Should be cool. Whoa, that was loud. Okay, so it says it's going to take 7 hours, 19 minutes. We'll arrive at sort of the mid-evening, sort of like 8 o'clock or close to night time. Okay. Let's put some lights on so we get the illuminated dash. And out of the city we go. Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland. It's where the Scottish Parliament is. They have a devolved assembly there. So, while not an independent country, they have some political autonomy. I don't know much about Scottish geography, but, you know, the Scottish political system is something I do know a little bit about, but that's not really something we can talk about here. But Scotland is a beautiful country. If you ever have a chance to visit the UK, or if you're in the UK and you've never been to Scotland, you've got to go.
Around the roundabout. Second exit.
Great places to walk. They have great produce, you know.
Take the exit.
Beef, whiskey, shortbread. Yeah, it's amazing. Scotland's known for more than that. You know, the guy who invented the TV came from Scotland, John Logie Baird. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Anyway, and Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto came from Scotland. There you go. That's Scotland's contribution to world culture and society. Anyway, here we go. I don't know if this is like custom, but many people will have driven around Edinburgh in Forza Horizon 4, so we didn't actually see the centre of Scotland. Centre of Edinburgh that time, but you know, I still enjoyed Fat Trans or Fat Rans or FA Trans. That's not a good name. Fat Trans. Here we go. Have I got everything bound correctly? Yeah, there you go. I've got this zoom button. So if we see something interesting, I can zoom in and you can see it. Anyway, here we go. We are on the road. Yeah, awesome. Listen to that turbo. Did I... Oh, I bound the windows, but the windows don't actually go down in this mod.
Straight on.
That's a bit weird. That's really weird. Anyway.
Go straight on.
So I'm going to have a quick drink. I've got my Sneak water bottle here. Or Sneak Shaker, they're actually called. And Sneak is an energy drink. It's like caffeine-free, sugar... No, caffeine-free. Caffeine is the main ingredient. It's sugar-free. And I absolutely love Sneak. It's, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. But wouldn't it be cool if I was? I don't know why I said caffeine-free, you know, because caffeine is, they basically have made this, like, crash-free energy drink. So, you know, when you have coffee, you like, crash. after a couple of hours. This doesn't, you know, have that effect on you.
Go straight on.
And I think the flavour I've got there is strawberry watermelon, and it's the black metal shaker I've got it in, which is really good. But no, not sponsored, I just really like the product. I always think with sponsorships on YouTube, I would want to like use the product, like for real, before I'd even consider taking a sponsorship. Like, you know, I saw, I'm not going to name the channel, but some of you might know. There was a guy who plays BeamNG on YouTube, did a HelloFresh thing at the start of his video. Like, first of all, what does that have to do with BeamNG? And secondly, does he really use it every day? That's my problem with YouTube sponsorships. You know, the advertising revenue most of the time is not enough to live on, so you've got to find alternative sources of revenue. And on Simulator Adventures, if you want to support the channel, you can donate on a live stream or click the join button below and check out my YouTube memberships. They're just $1.99 per month. You get access to all my previous members exclusive videos, as well as the upcoming ones that come out about every month. Right, here we are. We're going over the Forth River. Couple of interesting bridges here. Couple of road crossings, and then the railway bridge over there. I can actually see a train over there. I've done a live stream of the train simulator version of that route. It was really cool. And yeah, I drove up to Scotland. I visited with some friends the Isle of Arran, because a friend of mine had a holiday cottage there. And there's a part of the M6 motorway, so you're driving up into Scotland, just like 50 miles or 30 miles into Scotland. It's like Canada, like these massive tall trees, sloping banks. You can see all the way up this hillside. There's just trees for miles. It's crazy. And I guess at some point in history they were connected, like Scotland and Canada, as we know today, were connected. So yeah. What kind of a car is that? Is it a Volvo or a Land Rover? No, what? Oh, that's weird. So the shape of the mirror made it look like a much bigger car, but it's just a Volkswagen Passat. Which, yeah. I don't know what to say. Volkswagen Passat, not a fan. See, it's an interesting car here, like a retro sort of saloon car. That could be a Volvo. Oh, well, we're not going to find out now. Coaches, let's go for it. Oh, a lot of power, brilliant. Immense power on this thing. SO Garage. Oh yeah, it's a Volvo. It's a Volvo 9 or 7. 40. Volvo 740 with a massive spoiler. That is an awesome car. Oh, look at the wheels! Look at those wheels! It's awesome.
Take the exit left.
Okay, we need to come up here, so I'm just gonna... Oh no, there's a Pepsi truck. Thank you, Volvo. Thank you. Right. We've got an issue. The road's been cut off. We can't get through. So what is the diversion we take them? Oh, it's miles. I can't do that. I may have to just force my way through. Yeah. Here we go. Slightly tap that cone. What even happened here? Right. If it just stops me. Oh! It's Iron Man. Okay. Don't watch, I'm cheating. Look, someone's Audi burnt to a crisp. Okay. Yeah, we're not going miles around just to do that. So now we're going to go... Just imagine we came off the motorway here. Behind this Mercedes. There we go. Wow, that was a big detour, wasn't it? That took ages.
Turn
Right.
left.
Here we go.
Then go straight on. Go straight on.
So here we go on the small roads. Have some more sneak. The cap was slightly pressing into my microphone. I also have the Track IR here on my headset, which like it extends out from the headset, because it's just a clip-on attachment to the headset, so you can't really eat or, you know, drink a big mug when you've got it. Same with the microphone, but yeah. And by the way, all my videos are filmed with a microphone on my headset. I have a Beyerdynamic MMX 300 2nd gen, and it's an amazing headset for the microphone quality and the audio quality. They're like semi-audiophile headphones, or to be honest, full audiophile headphones, because Beyerdynamic are a very well-known audiophile company. Again, sponsorship, please. I love your stuff. Whoa. Okay, we're taking it a bit fast. But that's enough about me talking about sponsorships. Let's talk about the truck. So, the interior is very dated. I mean, not just because it's like an old Scania interior, but this is the original 2012 model of the interior. So this is, if you played the game in 2012, this is exactly what it would look like. There's a kind of glitch on the floor there, on the ground, like a reflection glitch. And also the windows are very reflective, so it's quite hard to see sometimes. But still, the unique experience of this wraparound glass is just amazing. And this is the first video... Oh dear. RIP. This is the first video I've made since the 10th anniversary of Euro Truck Simulator 2. I did a video on it. Whoa. I really, really enjoyed making that video and reminiscing about Euro Truck.
Go around the roundabout. First exit.
It's such a special game to me, and the best thing about it, they've kept updating it so it doesn't feel that old. But the mod creators, you know, they can use any assets from the old, you know, stuff in the game, and this is one of those that hasn't been updated. I mean, look at the... I've said it before, but look at the texturing in this truck. I actually saw a video on YouTube from about 12 years ago, or maybe 8 or 9 or 10, I don't know. Before Euro Truck 2 was released, anyway. Someone made a mod that looks almost identical to this for Euro Truck Simulator 1. And that game came out in like 2008. So the age of this mod... yeah, it's pretty old. They do update it slightly, but... do you see what I mean about the reflectiveness? Yeah. The roads are getting thinner. And we're going out into the Scottish Highlands. Awesome. It's a very pleasant driving experience, actually. It's, you know, we're passing some sheep in the fields. It's got, you know, the scenery's quite nice. And this, of course, is all ProMods scenery. If you look carefully in Scotland at Loch Ness, you can actually see the Loch Ness Monster. That's always a cool thing to see. What's that on the ground there? Oh no, I thought that was like we have these symbols on in the UK with like dotted lines, which are for, I think I don't know, calibration of speed cameras, so you can tell where speed cameras are because these lines, like staggered lines on the floor. But I can't really explain it more than that because I don't really know what they do. But yeah, some very interesting place names on the signs. Look, let's have a look. King Gussie and King Craig. I don't know if you pronounced the G there. Is that a river? No, it's another road. You can actually drive on that road. So where does that road even connect up to? I have no idea. Does it feel like Scotland? Well, I've never really been to this part of Scotland. I think the furthest north I've been might be Falkirk. I don't know how north I've been. I loved Glasgow. Wasn't such a fan of Edinburgh. I found Edinburgh a bit boring. Glasgow, there's a lot more going on, a lot more nightlife, a lot more interesting museums. And also, I think we went the week after the Edinburgh Fringe had finished. And the Edinburgh Fringe is like a big cultural festival.
Go straight on.
A lot of comedians are there, a lot of musicians. And yeah, maybe Edinburgh was a bit tired after that week. Yeah, hard to say. Dingwall. Oh, what a great name. Ullapool, I recognise. Yeah, I can't wait to go and visit Iceland because we've got the wintry scenery there. And as we head into like December, if I do more videos on Eurotruck, I'll probably put the Frosty mod on, so we get nice frosty scenery. And then physics will be all icy. That'd be cool. Look, there's some speed cameras. It says slow. I don't know how slow it wants us to go here. No, it still says 80. That's fine. Yeah, look at how reflective they are. The front, these windows. That's not good, is it? Anyway. Now, if you have any requests, if you want me to do something specific in this game, please let me know in the comments down below. Or take it over to the suggestions channel in my Discord server. I love your feedback. I love your comments. I try to reply to as many comments as possible. Oh, did you see that car there? It was like a Mustang Mach 1 or something like that. Suggest me some kind of mod. Maybe a map mod in Eurotruck. Or American Truck Simulator. I also play that game. Yay, Scottish flag. Wow, a lot of cars in that car park. That's really well done. That felt like a real service station there, because when you look at the car parks in the service station most of the time, they're really small and empty. Like, not realistic. Here we go, we're passing Inverness. Oh, look at that. Love it. Wow, that was a bit of a risky manoeuvre by that car there. Oh, brake. Coming up to a roundabout. So Wick is straight on. Fort William is that way. I think we can just stick in this lane.
Go around the roundabout. Second exit.
Mazda 626, I think. You just don't see that kind of car anymore in the UK.
Take the exit.
And here we go, we're on the A9. And what a magnificent river. It's a port. How that ship gets under this bridge, I've no idea, but yeah, that's still really cool. What kind of fuel economy are we getting? 2.7 kilometers per litre. Is that good? Yeah, because I'm British, we use MPG. And our gallon is different to what it is in America, so yeah. Don't actually know. We've got 2,200 kilometers on the range left, so that's pretty good. Yeah, look at these roads now, I need to be careful. It's a good thing we don't have a long load here. Oh, it's a beautiful evening in Scotland. So yeah, actually this route turned out a bit quicker than I thought. We just got less than 100 kilometers to go now. I will commit to that Iceland episode, and that'll be our finale with this truck. I tell you what I do want to do. I want to upgrade my garage at some point, or buy a new one. So I'll do that probably in the next video. I don't know. I don't know. I think you have to visit them personally, so maybe not. I'll just go and check my garage, see what's going on. Right, we're going... Oh, Wick isn't even on the signs anymore. That's weird.
Go around the roundabout. Second exit.
Right, I don't see an indicator on that truck, so we're going up here.
Take the exit.
Oh, yes. Some kind of island over there. And just sea for miles. We're really the very north of Scotland, surrounded by the North Sea. It's just so cool. And it's quiet up here as well. Not very densely populated. Just look at the cars you see with this mod. That's just awesome. That'll be the classic car mod from the description of this video. You can, if you just put that in to Google, because you can imagine I'd have to link every single one, and there's about 30 different mods I've got on the profile right now. Beautiful little villages, hamlets. Oh, yes. The stacks in Scotland. Oh. Awesome. Driving this view. I've never really driven in this view before. Whoa, it's not... Yeah, it's not the best. But I think on the original truck simulator before SES Software made it, this was the only view you had. Or one of the only views. So there wasn't an interior view. And there is... Oh no, hang on a minute. You know that arcade game? Where you can drive trucks? Like, probably 20 years old now. That has an exterior view, but it also does have an interior, I'm pretty sure. And it has like a massive truck steering wheel. In the arcade cabinet. It's anytime I've been on like cruise ships, ferries, in an arcade where they've had that is the one I played all the time. Whoa, okay. That's odd. Oh, I had the high beams activated all that time. They went on because I hadn't got my lights on, but yeah. Right, here we go, left turn. By a Scottish castle. Or is it a church? It might be a church.
Turn left.
Oh, awesome. Look at that smart car. Going really fast. Yes. Love it. Here we go then. We're at a really remote place. On a dirt track. Out in the middle of nowhere. Here we are. Wick discovered. Very north of Scotland. It's like a sort of a... Well, it's perfect where this digger's going. It's a little quarry. Out in the middle of the Scottish Highlands. Okay. I don't know if it is the Highlands or just the north of Scotland. Anyway, as always, doing a proper parking job. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. Honk. Let people know I'm coming. Turn up. Whoa. Yeah, turning circle. Okay. Right, I need to go in free camera. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at this. We can do it in this view. Yeah, this is awesome. We're going up here. That is a cool view, isn't it? Right, just don't try and hit anything. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that was close. And then we just park it up here. A bit more. Okay, we need to angle it up. Oh, reverse, reverse, reverse. We've only got one gear in reverse. That's fine. Yeah, some trucks have like 4 gears in reverse. There we go. It's fairly well parked. And there we have it. One awesome journey. I really enjoyed that. It was just a fun little trucking journey up into Scotland with our Scania STAX. And now we're level 18. So which... Ooh, should we go... I mean, eco driving. It feels like a bit of a cheat. Yeah, let's do eco driving. Okay, fine. So, if I have a quick look at the garage... We've got 5 trucks in there. And yeah, they've got... No, we can't really upgrade anymore. We need to buy another one. But I don't think you can do that from this like menu. You have to actually drive to a place. But there we go. Next time, we'll be heading up to Iceland. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click that bell, like the video, and comment down below. Now, if you want to see some more trucking, watch my video on screen right now. where I drive in America with Simulated Heaven. We're on the Coast to Coast map. It's an awesome mod, and we have a lot of fun. Thank you to my old sim fan, Omar Mandy. Thanks for me on YouTube memberships, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.